time for the Suzuki SV650, which I believe this is my first Suzuki I've ever ridden, actually. Here's the dash. Here's startup for you guys. Bike's not neutral. Okay. Sounds pretty nice for stock. This one's got 20 miles on it too. All these bikes are practically brand new. It's only to 5,000 RPMs. Squad. Squid, 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 squid. Squid on a Gixxer and cargo pants. Oh, Lord. So this is the 2016 Suzuki SV650.
Are you Rob?
That would be me, yep.
Okay.
Perfect. You got your high beams here, your turn signals here, your horn here. Got your kill switch here. Startup button here. Clutch. Brake. Here's your dash if you guys can see it. The digital tack that goes up to 12,000 RPMs. You got your clock here. You got your miles here, which is 20 miles on this bike. This bike's damn near brand new. You got your gas range, your temperature, your gear indicator, and then, I don't know if you guys can see with my hand there, and then your speedometer. That's what I'm looking for. Right off the bat, this clutch engages instantly. This clutch is crazy. It engages almost instantly. But right off the bat, the thing that I noticed first is the handlebars. I feel like my hands are too far inwards like this, if you guys can see that. I feel like my hand, they're kind of too squished together. It's not a very comfortable handlebar position, not in my opinion at least. I'm more of a straight out, kind of wider grip. The mirrors are nice. I can see over both shoulders just fine with a nice wide view. This clutch really engages just instantly. But for those of you guys who aren't familiar with this type of bike, the SV and like the FZ07 and stuff like that, that's the sorry, I had to get an acceleration in there, but that's like the naked sport bikes, you know, the no fairings. And some people love that. They don't like the hassle of fairings. Some like the look of it better. The seating position's less aggressive. I'm more up and down than I am hunched over as I would be on a sport bike. Now, I don't like the power on this bike after that acceleration as well. I was giving it a decent amount of throttle and really wasn't accelerating as hard as I thought I would be for a 650. The bike sounds pretty decent though, especially for the stock exhaust. The bike sounds all right. That is one positive that it does have. And I am a fan of this color. I'm a fan of the color scheme, not this. Let's do one thick stripe, one thin stripe, and then leave this side white because, well, why not? I'm not a big fan of that stripe package that this thing has on it. That's just my personal opinion, though. I am a fan of the blue, though. The color on this bike is great. It's like a pearlescent white with this blue, and I'm a fan of that combination. I'm not a big fan of Suzuki in general, not just because Gixxer, bro. I'm just not a fan of them in general. Another positive about this bike is the placement of the foot pegs. Like my legs are perfectly comfortable below me. I find them extremely comfortable. They're kind of right under my little in front of my hip region, and they sit extremely comfortably. The shifters and brake levers, they're right where they need to be. No complaints there. The bike's quick, don't get me wrong, it's quick, it's just not the power that I expected, and I don't think it's because I'm used to my 1000. I really don't think that's why, because I had a 600 before. My 600, the power was way quicker than the power on this thing. I just for some reason I really don't find the power to be all there, and I'm not sure why. Overall, I'm not too impressed with this bike. Some people love this bike, they swear by them. My goal is to try to check out the FZ07 and the Z650 while I'm here, and so I can compare the Kawasaki to the Suzuki to the Yamaha. I really want to try the FZ07. I don't think I've ridden on any of the FZ series or models before, so I'm looking forward to that. And I have a feeling I'm going to like the FZ better. I know a lot of people do usually like the Yamahas better. This guy in front of me really needs to get his ass moving. I'm sorry, sir, but like, I can't do any pulls and accelerate and show the people the acceleration on this bike with you dragging your ass. In these reviews too, I'm trying to curse a little less, because in my last reviews when I went to the Indian demo, I may or may not have said the F word 1 or 2 or 3 too many times. So I apologize for that. So I'm gonna try to keep these a little more clean. But yeah, the one thing I cannot get used to is this handlebar position. Like, I need to take the handlebar and just bend them back that way just a tiny bit, and I think it will be perfect. I just feel like my wrists are in an uncomfortable kind of position. Look at the gap between this guy and the pack. Like, use the power. So yeah, I want to thank Mount Holly Motorsports for allowing us to ride these bikes on this demo day. They're hosting a demo day with all their used bikes. If you guys have seen my other reviews on their bikes, you kind of know the drill, what's going on with them. But they hosted a demo day and they took out all their, instead of it being just Yamaha, just Suzuki, just Kawasaki, just Honda bikes, they took out all their used inventory, and they're using their used inventory as a demo day, which is pretty cool. And a lot of the bikes are brand new. Like I said, this is 25 miles on it. It's nothing. It is a brand new bike. So shout out to them. All the people there, really nice. The woman that helped me this morning, she was a doll. And all the guys, they're very helpful, very informative. No complaints here. Very nice dealership. So if you're local, make sure to go check them out. I'll give it to you though, this bike sounds really good. That's one thing I do like about this bike. Haha, this guy up here is a bike with no engine. How's those legs feeling, bud? Ha! Race me, bro, race me. So yeah, overall, I'm not a personal fan of this bike. I know a lot of people are, so it's not me being biased, it's just my personal opinion. I wanted to give you guys an honest review, and this one is a no-go for me. Not a big fan of Suzuki in general, but their Gixxers are fine. I like their Gixxers, they're a nice sport bike. But this, like their naked sport bike kind of ordeal, I'm not a big fan of it. It's a quick bike. I just feel like the power's gradual. Like on sport bikes, it's not gradual. It smacks you all at once and kind of throws you forward. And you really gotta hold on. Now this, I feel like it's just a gradual power that gets you to quick speeds, but it's not all right off the bat. It's not just like blistering power. Look at this gap that this guy has. Please accelerate, dude. What a nice lady. She let us all go. See what I'm saying? It's just not all right away. It's just too gradual for my liking. I'm more of a power kind of guy, and I want it now. It's my money and I need it now. Drag foot, bro. I just don't see this having the power to do cool wheelies and stuff like that. Not that I'm a big wheelie guy, I don't know. But if I'm not mistaken, we're getting close to the dealership again. So that's going to be a wrap for this video. I wanted to do a quick review of the 2016 Suzuki SV650. Overall, not a fan, but you guys can decide that. Check one out for your own. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you liked any part of this video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys are just watching my reviews and haven't seen my other moto vlogs, check them out as well. That would be awesome, and I hope you enjoy them. Till next time, guys. Peace.